It's one of the loneliest feelings in the world, sitting across from the person you love and feeling like there's a mountain of unmet needs between you. But when you try to bring it up, it either comes out as a soft, shaky plea that gets ignored, making you feel needy, or it comes out as a sharp, angry command that makes your partner shut down, making you feel demanding. You end up thinking, why do I even bother? If they loved me, they'd just know. But here is the sovereign truth: unexpressed needs are the seeds of resentment. Today, I'm going to show you how to close that gap. I'm going to show you how to ask for exactly what you need in a way that actually makes your partner want to give it to you. Hi, I'm Rashmi. I'm a communication coach specializing in conflict resolution. I work with professionals and couples to help them navigate difficult conversation using tools like active listening and mirroring. So, communication feels calmer, clearer, and more connected. Why is it so hard to just say, I need a hug, or I need help with the dishes? Most of us were never taught how to have a needs conversation. In childhood, maybe your needs were met with stop crying, or you're so selfish, or perhaps you saw a parent who only got what they wanted by screaming. When we reach adulthood, we carry these wounds. When we feel a need, we feel vulnerable. To protect ourselves from the pain of being rejected, we do two things. We either minimize, which is the needy loop. We hint, we hope they guess, or we ask in a way that sounds like we're apologizing. Or number two, we armor up, the demanding loop. We turn our needs into a criticism. Instead of saying, I'm lonely, we say, you're always busy. Both of these are not the right way of communication. They are designed to protect you from being hurt, but they also prevent you from being loved. To get what you need, you have to bridge the vulnerability gap. So, let's start. The first step to not sound demanding is to lead with the feeling, not the fault. Most demands start with, you didn't do this, you always forget that. This immediately triggers your partner's defenses. The right response would be to be an anchor, which is the vulnerable truth about how you feel. Instead of starting with the thing they did wrong, start with the soft emotion underneath. Are you tired? Are you feeling disconnected? Are you overwhelmed? When you anchor the conversation in your own experience, you aren't attacking them. You are inviting them into your world. Step number 2. The invitation versus the ultimatum. A demand is an ultimatum. Do this or I'll be angry. Do this or I'll be sad. On the other hand, an invitation is a request. Look, I'd love it if you did this because it makes me feel safe, because it makes me feel loved. The difference is freedom. A healthy partner wants to contribute to your happiness, but they don't want to be controlled. When you present a need as an invitation, you give them the chance to be the hero of your story rather than the villain who failed a test. Crucially, you must be specific. Don't say, I need more support. That's too vague. Say, I'd feel much more supported if you could handle the school drop-off on Tuesday, just as an example. Step number 3, the container or the rule timing. You can have the perfect script, but if you say it while your partner is watching the news or while they're stressed from work, it will land like a demand. So what you need is a container. This means asking for permission to have a conversation. Simply say, "Look, I have something on my mind regarding our schedule. Is this a good time to talk or shall we do it later?" This shows respect for their boundaries, which in turn makes them more likely to respect yours. So, let's try a few scenarios. Scenario 1. You want more quality time together, just as an example. A needy response would be, "I don't know, I just feel like you don't have time to spend with me anymore. Do you even like me?" This is seeking reassurance, not a need. It feels really heavy to your partner. Or you could be demanding. You'd say, "You're always on your computer. You care more about your work than this marriage." This is an attack. They will defend their work, not give you time. Let's try a sovereign response. "Look, I've been feeling a bit disconnected lately and I really miss our quality time. I'd love it if we could have one-on-one evening this week with no phones. Just to catch up. How does Thursday work for you?" When you go for this response, you would feel more connected. You're more likely to get a fruitful response. Let's try another scenario. Let's say you need help with domestic chores. A needy response would be, "I guess I'll just have to do the dishes myself again. It's fine, I'm used to it." This is passive aggressive. It creates guilt, not cooperation. Another response could be a demanding response. "This house is a mess. You never lift a finger. I'm not your maid." This is a character attack. It certainly will lead to a fight. Let's try a sovereign response. "Look, I'm feeling really overwhelmed with the house lately and I'm hitting a wall. It would be a huge help if you could take over the kitchen cleanup this week. Is this something you can commit to?" How do you feel about this response? To recap, getting your needs met without any resistance or without a drama, it comes down to just 3 things. Number 1, the vulnerability anchor. Start with your feeling, not their guilt. Number 2, the invitation. Give them a specific way to help you and the freedom to choose it. Number 3, the container. Respect the timing of the conversation. That's paramount. When you speak from your sovereignty, you aren't begging for love. You are showing your partner exactly how to love you. That is a gift to them and to the relationship that you both savor. If this video helped to see you, your own truth, your own vulnerabilities a bit more clearly, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love to know in the comments what is one need you've been afraid to ask for. Let's try to draft a sovereign request for it together in the replies. This is Rashmi signing off, and I'll see you next week.